Good morning to all our bacha log, small kids. Either they are in graduation or they are about to complete their graduation. This could I feel from from two numbers of interactions with our guys, and mainly it seems like most of them are from Asutosh College. Uh, we have many faculty from Astos College in our School of Basic and Applied Science, if I remember. Uh, See why we are organizing this session and why it is not limited only for Adamas University. It is open to everyone in Northeast region, mostly in Bengal and other part of surrounding area of Bengal. What happened? MSc in environmental science, no, or BSc in environmental science, or research in environmental science. That seems very, very lucrative. That seems very qualitative. There is never a clarity that what they are going to actually do in future after BSc, after MSc, or after research. The reason behind is because whenever students are choosing environmental science, so whenever they are choosing environmental science, they are actually somewhat confused. There's no clear clarity. For example, if somebody is having a degree in computer science, he or she knows he can go for various computer programming, artificial intelligence, machine learning, robotics. But for environmental science, this is little confusing. So this session is mainly to interact and to give a kind of free suggestions, free counseling. There's no cost involved, just to help all the students who are studying in environmental science domains. We love our environment. Uh, all our faculty members in the environmental science, directly or indirectly, they are very much related to the environment. So this idea came from Professor Indrani Ghosh, Professor Tanmay Day, and Professor Prantik Banerjee. That sir, we want to invite everyone, and we want to discuss their future prospects. I'll tell you one thing. If you have a degree in environmental science, then sky is limit. The only constraint is a plain environmental science degree normally doesn't work. For example, you want to go in national geography. There are always jobs, hundreds of jobs in national geography, in United Nations, in other programs in the World Bank or other international forums. So I'm just talking about at present international jobs. They want to have environmental scientist plus some kind of specialization. For example, if you go to National Geography website, you will find out job environmental scientist or MSc in BSc in environment for digital content management. So this person should have an environmental degree plus knowledge about the computer, or BSc in environment or MSc in environment plus specialization in financial analysis, where you need data science and statistics. So plain environmental science degree normally doesn't work. Normally, a plain environmental science degree cannot give you the desired job. You will get a job definitely if if you have a degree in environmental science, then you will get a job. But the second thing comes for the environmental scientists, like, are they really behind job, like getting some thousand of rupees per month, and then 9 to 5 job, and going in the morning, coming back in the evening? Anyone who opt this environmental science, somehow directly or indirectly, they have some type of craze, some type of curiosity for the environment. So, for example, somebody want to go for forest services, or someone want to go for as a environmental scientist, who want to know the number of species, like how many number of Bengal tigers are remaining, and other things they are there. So anytime when someone is having an environmental science degree, he or she have some kind of love for the environment. So that's why choosing that passion, choosing that profession is extremely important for the environmentalist. Now, can environmental scientists go for the government job? I am sure Indrani ma'am, Prantik sir, Tanmay sir, they will tell you. But I can just say one thing: if you have a degree in environmental science plus some specialization, if I remember correctly, in ADAMAS we have minor concept, uh, where students go for. Suppose they are doing BSc in environmental science, BSc in chemistry, BSc in physics, or BSc in any other disciplines, they can choose a minor. So this minor concept is actually give that extra uh, qualification, that extra weapon to them. For example, if someone is doing, say, BSc in chemistry, then he can choose minor in photography, minor in design thinking, minor in digital media. He can do minor in computer application, minor in environmental law. So these minors concept is very helpful. And once you have the main degree plus minor degree, then you are done. You are in demand. Your demand will automatically increase. The moment they are saying we want someone with the background of environmental science and specialization in law, because there are many jobs where you need protection of environment, where there are very strict norms nowadays throughout the world, including in India. This is called National Green Tribunal, NGT, and they need thousands of lawyers, and those lawyers should not have a plain degree of law. They want this lawyer, the lawyer who is dealing with the environment, must have a basic degree in environment plus expertise in law. Then you will become, something special. So anyway, I'm sure you will keep interacting with us. You will keep discussion with us in chat box. You can always write your questions, and we are here to answer those questions. And I'm sure Indrani ma'am and Tanmay sir and Prantik sir, they'll give you all the details. And still you have some questions, you are most welcome to write in the chat box. Anyway, thank you so much, all the bacha log, all the guys, and I wish you all the best. And I'm sure you are going to be future for India, who are really have a dedication and passion for the environment. All the best.